and all that. Yes, sir, we on for another stream for the day. What's up? It's your boy Smooth. We're getting ready to go over a few things. That way I can teach you guys a little bit about the roleplay. I got two guys in the party right now. They're trying to ask a few questions, figure a few things out about the RP. I said, you know what? It's probably the best idea if I just go on ahead and stream it. So I'm going to go on ahead and put this car away here soon and pull out something nice for you guys to look at. And I got to smoke too. So we're going to smoke, chill, and definitely go on ahead and conversate about some questions of the RP and get some answers. So these guys were asking some important shit, and that's what the main part of this is. So if you guys want, what other questions you guys got? Like just anything, absolutely anything.
So when it comes down to like population density during the roleplay, how does that work?
Say pedestrian, civilian cars, and AIs, how would that all work out? I mean, they're obviously going to be there, but their speed limit, okay, is not your speed limit. You can particularly go into first person by touching on your touchpad, right? And you can look at the speedometer there. And if you got any questions about speeds in certain areas and stuff, you can just ask somebody and they'll help you out with that, definitely. Say in a closed area, such as like a civilian, what do they call it, a residence area, I guess you could say, for residency, that would be considered 25 to probably 15 accurately. That'd be comfortable. 25 to 20 actually. Yeah, 25-20 it would be the safe. You go to about 15, you're probably gonna get pulled over for a question. But what else do you got? We got that question out the way. What you got? What's next? And honestly, I might even open up my phone and get the comments rolling here soon. So you guys that are putting in comments in the comment section right now, go on ahead and give me a second. I'll check my phone and help you guys on the comments. We'll answer the comments here in about 5 minutes. But other than that, we're going to cover a few more things real quick. But another thing for everybody that's watching, I'll go on ahead and let these guys think of some questions while I cover a few things. So one, right, is going to be, you cannot have your personal cars and your personal guns. Obviously, this ain't something out of the game. This is my personal vehicle, but that's because we're not in the RP right now. This is just for you guys to learn, and just for me to spice it up a little bit. I brought out the nice Camaro. Isn't she pretty? I know, she's very pretty. But, yeah, so when it comes down to the whole GTA RP, right, it's gonna be a deathmatch, right? But we start off with the meet and greet. That way everybody can get to know one another and understand like where everybody's at, who's cool with who, and stuff like that, right? So whenever you guys go on ahead and get into the RPs, you'll start off in a server just like this. Obviously, you see it's a friends only server. Nobody else is going to be able to join. Only way you can join is if you're on the friends list. We got ourselves a little friend in the back here. But yeah, only way you can join is through the friends list. That's the absolute only way. I was supposed to RP tonight, but so far it's not really looking too great. Obviously, it's kind of dead right now. It's a weekend. Everybody's kind of doing their own things. But yeah, so as I was saying, you start off in a meet and greet. You go from the meet and greet, which is this random server where you get all your stuff, you get all your cars, and in here you want to, have common respect. Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't cause no problems. Won't be no problems. And also remember, if you want to have a 1v1 or something, we don't care. Just keep it away from the main event. Keep it away from me where everybody's usually going to be at and stuff like that. We usually don't be hanging out in cop cars, but I'm trying to keep the RP vibe for you guys and just kind of keep the motion. But yeah, like I said, No killing nobody in the meet and greet. This is just a little get together so everybody knows we're cool and we're all here for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. This is a community, okay? And as a community, we kind of work together to help make what we got work. And you know, and everything that comes back is going directly back to the community. All the donations and all the little things that we receive, it all goes back to the community somehow, some way. But yeah, definitely make sure that you guys tap in. If you ain't never been in, you definitely want to try it if you ain't tried it. You guys got any questions for me as of right now, since we covered the meet and greet before the RP? I haven't got deep into the RP plot just yet, but we're getting ready to thicken that. You guys got any questions so far about meet and greet, maybe? Or
rule number 2, no shooting out of cars. How does that like exactly work?
Okay, so say if you do, say in the RP itself, right? When we actually get into the RP, if you wanted to shoot out of your car, you would have to... This fucker. Quit trying to fucking blow your sirens at me, asshole. Yeah, necessarily. It's got to be at least 10 miles an hour kind of thing. I thought he was trying to tell me to go. I'm trying to fix my car here. Okay. Yeah. I got a few people in here. I got to go to game chat and let these guys know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Hey, I'm actually on stream at the moment. I'm not lying. Like, I'm on stream as of right now. Yeah, I'm on stream right now. But if you guys want to stick around and come with me up to the smoke and have a little chit chat, you can. I'm in a party chat right now answering questions on stream so people can learn more about the RP. That way, if anybody asks about the RP, I can just tell them, hey, check out the YouTube, you know? So, if you guys will, join up the party that we're in, and I'll have my boys send you an invite if anything, alright? Okay, so, let's see. Will you guys do these two a favor? Menacing Wolf at least. I think OG Newport's maybe inside the party link, but I'm not sure. But we got to get these guys in the party for sure. That way they can tap on the stream and ask some questions if they want to. Yeah. So they definitely got questions too on top of it. So that would work out. So if you guys can work on that while I'm going over a few things, that'd be great. Try and get them inside the message group. Add them if you want to. But sorry about that, chat. I apologize. You guys watching and shit. I'm terrible, I know. But here's the thing. This is what I got for you guys. Okay. So if you guys seriously, fuck. Yeah, I know. I just did something illegal as shit too. But we ain't gonna talk about that, right? Still, yet again, as I was saying, the RP stuff, it gets really thick. It gets deep in plot. It's always fun. It's always a good time. Sometimes we have events on top of that, and there will be rules and regulations on top of the events. And when I say events, I'm not just saying roleplay. I'm talking demo derbies. Okay? Maybe some F1 races in GTA. You don't even know. You might even be in what would you consider it? What do they call us? A NASCAR. Yeah, there you go. NASCAR. I haven't talked about that in so long. I feel like a disgrace. I'm actually, the best racer is Jeff Gordon to me. I'm just going to state that. Jeff Gordon's my man. Yeah. I like Mr. 24. You can't hate on it. Can't hate on it. You got to know. Got to know. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to go on up in here. We're going to get into some comfortable clothes and get situated, sit down, have a little smoke. And we ain't talking no ganja tune. Okay, we're talking straight rats. Straight rats. But as again, questions. You guys got one? At the moment? No?
Is there gonna be like prox chat?
Is there gonna be a proximity chat?
Yeah.
Fudge. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm brain dead right now. That was the easiest question. I've just answered so many questions before the broadcast that I'm just like half brain dead. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, there's really so much shit to it that you could really ask. So many questions. I'm sorry, kids. Do not repeat after me. Your mother will beat you alive. Do not repeat after me. I'm telling you, she will not be happy. If you have a mom and a dad, right? They will beat you if you say the things I say. Do not copy me. It's not cute. You got to get older for it to be cute. And I'm not saying to go on ahead and gain a few pounds and get a deeper voice. That don't count. That does not count. That's cheating. You got to get the age under your belt. All right, you gotta put some years in. All right. So, like we were saying, the RPs and stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a proximity chat. You'll be able to hear people up to about a block, maybe half a block. So that's kind of a bit of a problem. That's why you gotta stay quiet around the scenes and things like that. That's why we have those rules there.
Alright.
I have a unit that's accessible. It's not really the best. It's just a little temporary star, a little something. It's no copyright thingy. I didn't make it. I will admit that. It's another group that a friend of mine put me in and said, here, use this. This is a good group. And I was like, all right, cool. So, yeah, there is a LSPD crew that you can join. That is true. Let me change the fit here. I'm going to invite you guys on into the crib. We're getting into some more suitable clothes here. I don't think that's why I'm going to do this instead, is that way I can use this to help me get some more leverage. That way when people want to join up on the RPs, I could just be like, hey man, if you want to check into it, try it out. We can put you into the YouTube, check out the YouTube, and they can go over this. And I can put this inside my Discord too to learn more about it, But yeah, we need to keep it straight to the stuff, We can't worry about today. We got to worry about what's going on. So, yeah, good question, though. But, yeah, probably not tonight. We'll probably do something either tomorrow or the next day, guaranteed. But y'all can come on up into my office. We're up in the lounge area. It's the agency,
Trying to add OG to the chat.
He should be in the chat. Just put a message in the chat. Just put a... Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
One sec. Hey, OG Newport, give me 1 second, man. I'm trying to get you up on our party chat. That way you can ask some questions about the RP, learn a thing or two, and that's what this stream's all about, man. It's just learning. So let me get you in, and we'll get that taken care of, all right? I got somebody working on it right now. Just bear with me, bro. Don't leave yet. And come into the agency, man. Come up here and chill. All right, you interested in being on the stream? Ask a few questions. You cool with that? You want to do that? Before you join, your audio's not heard right now, but if you want to be, I gotta ask, it's, rules and policy kind of thing. Well, it helps you learn, if you ain't been in there, you know what I mean? Okay. I mean, it's cool with the reactions too. People like a good laugh here and there. And a little compo, people love it. But yeah, definitely tap into the party, bro, for sure. All right, are you working on that right now? Are you working on that on Newport? Ah, shucks. Hang on, where's my phone at? All right, let me do it this way. Oh, you paid me $1 on YouTube? Hey. Oh, that ain't shit. You had me thinking I was getting a donation of $1 for like 2 seconds. I was like, alright, cool, Chump change to hold on to. But no. No thrill. But yeah, everything I'm wanting to make profit out of this is all going back to the community in some way, man. Let me get him in the party. That way he's not hanging in, you know? And I told him that I wanted him in here anyway. And I could have swore I put him in this. Did you check the players?
Yeah. It said because of settings I couldn't add him. If he was.
Okay. I definitely got him now. That's facts. Can't
Yeah,
add them
that's
because
cool.
of their player privacy. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Newport, I can't put you in the group because of your privacy settings, my friend. It won't let me put you in the group. You kicked me in my Google Square, man. I tried to put you in there earlier. No wonder why it ain't working. Just send me a message with any kind of lettering or anything on the GTA phone, and I'll get you in. Just let me know when you fix that, okay? Alright, bet. Alright, sorry about that, stream. Let's get back to the business. I am terribly sorry. Let's kick it back to where we were, right? So, as we were saying, the RP stuff, the proximity chats there, obviously, that's a good kick. Everybody likes that. But the sad part about it is, since it's a, the way that we have it, it's a deathmatch free-for-all, and nobody can ride in the same car together. That's a Debbie Downer. But we got a guy that's an Uber, and he can put you in the back of the farm truck, or he can put you on the trailer, and you can ride the trailer, by chance, around, and you guys can do things that way. But yeah, man, it's really all about, you know, dedication for the PlayStation stuff, because it's not like we got the access with PC. You know, if you're wanting to roleplay on console, man, this is for everybody that's watching. You guys have to really be dedicated. You got to want to do it. It's not about, I'm just going to go on ahead and join this RP server and see what it's like. No, you got to want to. You can't just join and just try it. You got to try it and want to try it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be a part of something like that, you can be a part of something like that. You just got to do it, bro. It's easy. But, yeah. So, the RP server, I'll give you guys a little briefing on the map itself. We'll go over that. We'll pull that out of the hat here in a bit. But we're going to cover the little basic stuff. You guys got any more questions to throw down?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. About a block to a half a block, and it's no farther than a block for sure. Block at max. It don't work like that, sadly. It's just kind of to where if you're in the range, it's clicked. You know, it's on. You know what I mean? Rec Room, and other games like that are a little bit different. I agree. I wish that I could toy with the settings and stuff like I can on Rec Room, but I can't do that. But I will say this: the one game that is Rockstar and is a good role-playing RPG game would be Red Dead 2, my friend. That right there has a proxy chat that is decent. Yeah, Red Dead's a good RP. But I would say, you know, with the cop lights and all the show stuff, I like this. This is me. You know what I mean? This is my get up, you know? I like this. This is more fun.
Just sucks that they stopped updating Red Dead, you know?
I can't keep a character with a country accent as very well as I can just be, you know. Well, it's the way they made the game. It's so different and it's so hard to understand. That's the only problem. and it don't have enough flair to it. You know, GTA's got all these options and so many cars to choose from, so many guns, you know. That's why they had fast travel, but nobody paid attention to that. Well, I can't say that because I got a good horse on Red Dead. I got a good horse. Yeah. Right. Mhm.
And another thing I honestly think is
Sorry,
that
I'm not like moving my sticks around. I'm outside. I'm not at the screen. You guys that are on stream watching, I'm not inside. But off the Red Dead topic, let's get back on the roleplay subject, shall we? So, another thing, if you get pulled over or something like that, license and registration, right? That's going to be something you get asked. So when it comes down to license on this, you want to have your CAD on standby. You want to make that, you know. You don't have to. It's not something you have to do, but it is something definitely that will cost less on fines. Like, it's a license. If you ain't got a license, you gotta pay more on your fines and stuff. All you gotta do is tell them your first and last day. They're gonna say, okay, what's your license there, sir? And they're gonna point their hand at your window with their pointing finger, or they're gonna lean over and grab it from you. They ain't gonna really, you know, have the graphics to do that, obviously, the animations and stuff, but they can make certain things work. Certain cops are pretty creative with it. But yeah, it's definitely something that you gotta keep in reminder. It's good to keep a little note, right? A little piece of paper that you write down your ticket information for your car. So say, anytime you get a car, you'll get a ticket. Anytime you get a gun, you'll get a ticket. And they'll give you a number with that ticket, and you write down on it, on your piece of paper, your ticket numbers, your email and password to your CAD, and your first and last name to your CAD player that you make. And all the rules are there, obviously, in the Discord, and all of the instructions and directions for the CAD to get your license set up are all there. If you have any questions, you can ask somebody. Everybody's very polite, very kind, very good community. Some people are a bit of a dickhead, I'd say, but if you got any problems with somebody, tell me, man. Speak out. Don't let people talk to you like that, dude. Seriously, that's what ruins a community. If he's a problem for you, he's a problem for everybody else, you know? So, don't be it's not called a snitch, okay? It's called protected and serving for your community. If you're a part of a community, you help that community. It's just like a town, a neighborhood that you live in. You know, if somebody's having problems, you go ahead and do what you can to make it better, right? So, that's how we run things. But yeah, the CAD, it's thoroughly instructed. It's got very clear expectations. In fact, I will say that's a 13-year-old, okay, a child can go on my Discord and read those directions and get them right on the first try. A 13-year-old boy could get those right. If a 13-year-old boy could do it, anybody could do it. If not, it's okay. We work with anybody. If you got any questions, feel free to ask at all times. My Discord information and my PlayStation information is in the link below. If you guys are interested, all the stuff's there. It's definitely detailed for you guys to a T. Make sure that you don't forget the capitalizations. It's very important. Here in a sec, we'll start up the map so we can show people more about the map, and you guys included. That way you guys can learn a thing or two. At least, yeah, I'll do that for you. Yeah, we're about to start that up. More things about the RP though. Obviously it's being treated like it's real life, right? So with it being treated like it's real life, people are gonna pull you over for miscellaneous things, such as like, speeding, violence, anything considerably that a cop would take charge in. They're gonna come and be involved with. Say if it's FRP, a cop will probably approach you and say, hey, we got to ask you a question out of RP. Anytime they say out of RP, it's obvious, like they're trying to figure it out. They're not trying to get you arrested. You're not getting a fine. And at that point, you have to cooperate. So if they come up to you and say, hey, out of RP, what happened? You have to tell them what happened. That way they know, and they can tell you what should have happened, how it's supposed to be, if they needed a thief role, or if they should have been a cop in order to do certain things, or anything around that matter. You'll get all the answers that you need from that officer if you do something wrong. But yeah, we try to figure out everything from the person that caused the issue to the person that was also involved, from both ends. And if the stories don't match, we bring the people together and we find out really fast what happened. And if they don't want to give us a full straight story, they can sit in jail until we get the full truth, and we will figure it out. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, let me change my fit real quick. Run back here. Ugh. Gotta run. Gotta run. It's considered a truck. You'll know what it is when you get there in the dealership. The manager will tell you everything that you need to know. Say if you've got any questions on what car's what, the dealership manager should know everything about the job, and he'll be able to tell you. But you're not allowed to take off any cars for test drives or anything like that for the dealership. Like I said, for this stream, we're trying to cover everything that you guys need to know. That way you guys can avoid getting in trouble and stuff. So like I said, if you wanted a car from the dealership, just ask, and they'll be able to help you out. Just make sure you take care of your payments and stuff first, and get your ticket before you even leave with the car. That way you know that you have registration to the vehicle. So if you get pulled over, they have your ticket number. And for how much you're paying for a car in this game and how much time you got to put into it, it's really worth the ticket number and waiting. Trust me, you got to make sure that shit's taken care of appropriately. And make sure you send the payments to the right people. Say if you look in the payments, or not the payments, I take that back. Scratch that. If you look inside the bot command, that's where you make your payments. And if you look for the, say the prices, that's where you're going to find the ownership of each dealership. Say I own the country, and my buddy Zach, he owns the city. And we do the country a lot, so that's probably what we're gonna go to and check out. Sandy Shores, really. Oh, shit. My bad. Let's see, other things that we can go over. Let me open up the YouTube and see what comments we got for you guys. We'll answer some comments for you guys. Get that done. And in the process, you guys can think of questions. So you got any questions yet?
No, not really.
Okay, so I opened up the stream. And
So when is his quick question?
Yo, Smooth, what's up? What's going on, cool guy? Thanks for tuning in. Jeff is not him. I don't know who Jeff is. Little Blooper Man, this is Felici. What's up? Thanks for tuning in, Felici. So, for the questions and stuff, right? Um, the best thing I can say is as long as you follow the rules and you look forward to finding what you did wrong and learning more about it, you'll succeed completely. Let's go on ahead and hop into the server, and I'll show you guys around real quick. Tell you all a little bit about it. And like I said, since we do Sandy Shores most, I want you guys to join up on this. It's going to be a job invite through GTA Phone, through your jobs list. So whenever we get done with the RP meet and greet, right, this is what we usually do. We either will go over the rules here, or we'll start up the job, and then we go over it there. I really prefer to do the rules before we get into the job. That's a 100%. So always try to be at the meet and greet first. That's for sure, because we might just start it up as soon as we get in there. And that's 80% of the time. But I'm about to start up this map, Tombstone Roleplay. That's where we're headed. See, it's created by me. Isn't that nice?
For the license, right, that you're talking about, when you're in the person database, right, you fill out the fake first and last name, the one that's gonna be your character name. Do you create like a random date of birth for the character, or your actual date of birth? Yeah.
I'm trying to edit and clip out a few things right quick. The RP. Yeah.
Alright, did it random.
I found out how to clip things out of my streams, though. That's cool. That's very helpful. Clips got off. That sucks. It's all good, though. We're going to set this up to where it's 10 minutes. Okay, so that's going to give you all 10 minutes to ask questions. And by the time we get done with this, it will be the end of the stream. And if you guys look at the top, you see right here, up here at the top, under the title, you'll have the details, which also state my Discord username and all that inside the info of the job. So that's good to note. Server name, Smooth Roleplay, Smooth RP, same thing. This map is for role-playing only. For the first 15 minutes, you will get ready and not kill each other. Treat the roleplay like real life, not GTA. So obviously with that stating, you don't just go around killing people with guns. If you got a problem with somebody, you want a fist fight, you know? Unless it's, you know, them trying to rob you or come into your property, whatever. If you buy a land or something, you're protecting yourself. But if it comes down to, like, you know, a civil argument or something like that, you can't use a gun over something like that. Simple social skills and stuff like that, you can't just shoot people over stupid shit. You gotta actually fist fight, enjoy it, and make the best out of it. Warfare, join up. We're starting up here in a sec.
Oh, sorry, yeah, my bad. I was just trying to fill out the...
You're part of the Los Santos Bangers, man. That was the first crew I ever joined, dog. Really? Yeah, they're good. They're a decent crowd. Alright.
Why does it say the time limit is 10 minutes?
Because that's how long we're staying in here. It's usually an hour, so don't let that fool you. Nah, not really, because in order to start an RP and stuff like that, it's got to have a minimal of at least 8 to 10 people, something like that.
Did the ID.
Oh, there ain't much to show. It's just the basic stuff that we're going over at the moment.
So there's.
We're going over locations. We're going over locations, questions, and so on and so forth. That's all we're doing right now.
No, stealing like civilian cars, right?
Yeah, you can take a civilian car. That's fine, as long as nobody else is in it. Like if it's an AI driving it, it's okay. But if a cop sees you, you can get arrested for it or processed. But for the first 10 minutes, it says 15 in the title. I forgot to say that. For the first 10 minutes, we kind of keep it as like everybody get to their scenes and everybody get ready and stuff like that. That way people can process their shit and get to their jobs and so on and so forth. That's good. Yeah, you start off with 25,000 in the Discord.
No.
All your money in GTA, that's not involved. All your GTA money is not involved. All your money that you make will be in the Discord. You got to fill out a payment. Say if you wanted to work here, you could. This is a job. Say you'd come back here, work at the bar, you know, all that. Doors open, so on and so forth. You can do whatever you want here. Upstairs is closed off though. That's kind of tad, but it's all good. Come on, let's get to the next spot. I'm gonna show you guys where you can't ride with nobody. You're gonna have to get your own car. Here's one coming right now. Hey, there's a car right here, buddy. Take this. Yep, there you go. And next place we're gonna head over to is the gun store. This is one of the most important jobs in the RP, considering that if anybody comes in and they cause any problems, it's probably the first thing they aim for, right? So that's the main thing that everybody worries about to cover, is police, server admins, everybody comes over there first, make sure it's protected. Even the community itself, the citizen shit, everybody tries to keep that pretty moderated. Make sure that everybody's following the rules.
That you have to use and stuff.
Yeah, no. You don't have to, but if you wanted to pull up to the gas station and roleplay it out like you got gas, you can do that. That is the thing. To reset your cars, to reset your cars, we'll go over that here in a sec. We're gonna cover everything. Alright, so in here, stop right there. Okay, so right here is where you guys would line up. Okay, you guys would stand at the ATM to buy a gun, okay, to make any purchases. And if you wanted to get a free gun and go about your way, you'd stand in front of the ticket booth. The manager would talk to you here, whoever's first in line, and then he'd get this line taken care of, and then whoever's at the ATM buying guns would get taken care of last, because that's more of a time-consuming matter. But you can get a free gun and go about your day and get in and out. But if you want to buy something nice, just because, you can wait a little bit. It's worth it. And then whenever you got your ticket, then you get on ahead and make your payment for all your stuff. Then you can go from there. Say back here, this would be for work purposes, right? So say if you're working here, people would get free guns from here. Okay? You wouldn't allow them to pick it up themselves. You'd go on ahead and pick up one of these, and then you'd run back here. This is if you're working here, right? Pick up two of these, and then you'd run back up here, right? This is if you're working the gun store. And then you'd open up your gun wheel, and then you would drop 3 stacks of ammo for each player, and then you drop the pistol. And then after that, and whenever we do usually drop our guns, we have the line that's picking them up usually wait right here. No farther than this. If you guys cross this, you're definitely gonna die until you're told to pass this fence right here. You're not allowed to come through here. Okay, sometimes we'll line you guys up right here for the pistols, and then whoever's first here will get their pistols. No cutting, or you'll be sent to the back of the line immediately. Alright, come with me. We're gonna go over to the dealership. I'm gonna tell you guys a bit about that. And there's no free cars from the dealership. You gotta buy those. Yeah, no favoritism on that. But we do allow you guys to get a pistol. That way you guys can defend yourself and stuff like that. It's totally worth it. Oh, that truck back there. You seen that truck with the trailer? That would be something that we'd use for an Uber. But the trailer would have to be a bucket. But I think you can have somebody on the back of that trailer too. That would be considered an Uber. It looks unrealistic as fuck. I don't like it, but I mean, it's a job that people will be willing to pay for, and it's things that people like, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit. Alright, so here's the dealership. Welcome. Welcome. There you have the Cherokees. Okay. And those are the Cherokees.
How much, like, is each car?
It's all in the Discord. Everything for prices is all in the Discord. These are the Cherokees. They go for a certain price. Those are the Mustang GTs. And these are the trucks. These go for about 70,000. Those go for about 18. And these go for like 20, 30, something like that.
Yeah, what about the flaming
the show car? This is actually just for the owner slash, manager kind of thing. This is a save car. But if they give you authorization to take it for the day, if you really want to, then that's authorized. But let's go on ahead and show the stream what we have to offer here. Yeah, that's right. Fucking pretty beast, baby. The rims are even changed color to their color of their car. Isn't that nice? Now these are my babies. These are nice. They come with treats. Nice liveries. And those come with treats too. Nice cars. Some rusty, some clean. And then you got these. Yep. You guys can take any of them for right now. Obviously, we ain't got shit going on, so you guys can take a Mustang if you want. I thought you would. Alright, now we're going to go take you guys to the police department, and I'm going to show you guys how to get prepared. I can't even get through there. Okay. Fucking beat it through, more or less. Alright, follow me. We're going to... Oh, shit. Alright, we're going this way. This is just a shortcut of all shortcuts. Now, in RP, we would not do this right here, okay? We're not going to consider this. Yep, happened. Alright. Whoa, where'd they go? You guys okay back there? Yeah, in RP, you guys would not be able to talk to each other this far. Right now, we're talking this close, and this far is because we're all in party chat. In game chat, you will not be able to talk this close to each other. You'll probably have a guaranteed limit. Hold that car real quick. You're not allowed to talk around a scene until you're away from the people, from at least from me to the black and rusty car. About that far, if not maybe that far. Something like that. It's a lot of range. But I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So come on in. I'm gonna open this one up. Come on in. Come on. Open the next one to the right. Now, in RP, right, if you guys come here, you are not allowed to pass that first gate. That first gate out there, you wait there in the parking lot. You park your cars out there as civilians. If you're trying to get assigned, you'll get assigned in the second gate, right here. Okay? This is where people get signed in. This is where people get took up. Is at that ticket booth right there by that cop car. Then right here, at this little fence right here, to my right, or my left, I apologize, and where them couches are back there, this is all the jail cell. The door's right there to my left. You can see that right next to that folded down chair. And then over here, you got the cop cars. The whites are deputy and regular officers, also known as petty officers. And then the blues are deputies, the blacks are staff sergeants, and the grays are supervisors. And the supervisor cars can also be dedicated to a staff sergeant once in a blue moon. Now, after you guys get confirmed that you are been assigned up front, when you get assigned, you'll come back here, you'll get this, you'll grab one row, and then after you grab one row and a nightstick and a flashlight, that's how you get set up. That's how you get it as a cop. And voila. That's a little intro to Smooth RP. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys need any help, if you guys didn't see much help out of this, I guarantee you didn't see a lot, but there's a lot to learn out of it. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm not going to keep you guys for too long. It's awesome to keep you guys in. Honestly, not going to lie. I love my RP. I love y'all. But as always, stay smooth and keep kicking it smooth, man. Much love. Stay good and stay clean and stay happy. Let's close and fold. Oh, it won't even let me close. That's a bitch. Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way. Alright. Peace, love, and pussy grease, y'all. Much love and take it easy.